fun and games. We got everything you want, just call out our names. Whatever you may need will make your dreams come true. In the Svenzone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Svenzone, where the music plays, dancing in the moonlight, enjoying sunny days. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us, let's make it unforgettable. All your hopes and fears, they will disappear. Feel the love and joy, let it all be clear. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Oh, yeah. Where dreams are shown.
All right, we are live. We've been talking about some of the new changes that have happened in the fantasy grounds. Everybody say hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi.
Cool. We have
howdy.
computer sounds. We can be heard. Here is the link again. If anybody wants to join Sirenscape. Cool. All right. So when I did want to go over something real quick. In addition to the changes that Fantasy Grounds made, there is also a for Godden and Scrambles. Both of you have weapons, certain weapons that if you roll a 1 or a 2, then you re-roll the die. That has been fixed, so it will now work.
Awesome. Fantasy Grounds is so great and responsive to its players.
Let me look at one last thing. I gotta fix
I
one of their
sounded
options.
disingenuous, but I actually did mean that. Like, decent. They're pretty decent. I'm very happy with them.
Oh, I didn't know my crit range was still white. That's weird. All right, let me fix that. Here it is. I'm just looking to see what initiative indicator is off. Off. Okay. All right. So you will notice this tonight when we start. There's a new way of knowing whose turn it is on the map. Before it was a extension. That same extension also shows you who you're targeting. It also shows you when somebody rolls a saving throw, especially if you're doing a massive amount of enemies. It shows you who failed and who didn't. That's still there, but the one that indicates whose turn it is now built into Fantasy Grounds, and there's like 20 different options. So I picked one. I might change it every week until I find one I really like, but I might even change it mid-game if it stinks. So we'll see.
I just do.
All right, so that is all of the clerical stuff I wanted to go over. So, going through the message of the day, you can look at the Sword Coast Players map and see you guys are just below the river that heads to Neverwinter. And you have Courier Bliven had delivered a message from these nobles who had people who had artifacts stolen from them. And they said they're looking for groups to come retrieve these artifacts and asked if you were interested. If you were interested, then they would make a quote sizable dent in the amount owed to your land and estate. So you guys said yes. He then gave you a second message, which was the ransom. It was clearly a copied message that had of the ransom that was given to the nobles. That's also in the message of the day if you care. It's in the message of the day if you don't care. You then
Question for you.
took off, headed north.
How do you get the chat thing back?
How do I get the what back?
The chat. I went to move it and it's disappeared.
The chat window?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not buried somewhere? I don't know of any way to get rid of it, so I don't know how to get it back. I would possibly just leave and come back. Look under options. Let's see if chat. I didn't think it was possible to get rid of the chat box.
So either, but
Yeah, I don't see any way of restoring it, and so it's either hidden somewhere or shrunk down or
I found
something,
something new.
or just
Yay.
close it and come back in.
I'm closing it.
All right. So as I was saying, you guys
Better
headed
than-
north, up. It's a pretty easy trek because you guys are just going to following the edge of the Neverwinter Forest until you hit the mountains, and then you're still just going to follow the southern part of the mountains, and or you're going to hit the river and head to Neverwinter. As of now, you guys are still just heading to the mountain because you have been told it's close to Mount Hot now. The only reason to go to Neverwinter would be to just try to do more research and or possibly talk to the people who had their artifacts stolen if you think that would be beneficial to you. But right now, you guys are headed straight to the mountain. Along the way, you have killed a pack of gnolls, you found a shrine, you killed some bullet, you found a stone with potions, and then as you were getting ready to set up camp, you were attacked by 2 centaurs. And that is where we had left off, where the dust was settling as you were deciding what to do with these, as the last centaur sort of faded away because it was a fiend. Keep in mind that some of you have weapons that do extra damage to fiends, so you may want to keep that in the back of your head when you fight fiends. Any questions, any comments on what is going on? All right, so it's clear. There's also no wind. It is rather warm. It's warmer than it's been in a while. It's almost 70 degrees. All right, give me just a moment here. I have to.
Do we have a battle map yet or no?
Pull up Twitch. Yes, if you go to your
Guys, I'm making things.
character sheet and click on your face. I'm sorry, on the top of your character sheet, there is a thing that says find token on just a circle now. If not, I'll share it in just a moment when I'm done with this.
Wait. I forgot about the find token button. I do really like that pulls up the map.
All right, so that has been done.
Thank you.
Is
So
everything
the
dead already? Because I don't
chat,
see any bad guys.
correct. You guys, there were 2 centaurs, and you killed them
Oh,
both.
that's right. We killed them.
Yes, and the last one just
Sorry.
faded away.
Zoning.
Yeah, so all of the other stuff is there. Let me see, make sure this works. Yep.
Those are part of Twitch.
Cool.
Those are not part of.
All right, so we are.
Keep working.
Godin is still on his horse. What are you guys looking to do?
Should we like search the area, or do we care that much? What do you guys think?
Toggin had said something.
Hogan said that, well, one of them, I don't remember which at the moment, but one of them, at the very least, maybe both, but was a summoned creature. So it's not something that just like
Oh,
found its way here. It's something that somebody summoned and is here because they summoned it. So we should probably go the direction they came from and see if we can find who summoned them.
yeah.
Okay.
I could pop my echo up into the air and fly around and see if you guys want.
Sure. we can
Jackson,
guard your bodies.
are you doing anything besides just participating in conversation?
No, I'm not.
Okay, Godin, what are you doing? You're 40 feet away from everybody else on your horse.
I can move closer.
We're all just yelling across the battlefield. What would you want to do? I don't know.
Hey, what do you want for dinner? It's too early to think about dinner.
It's only
What's your
40
name?
feet. It's
What's
processing.
your name?
Bro, I'm sorry. I don't normally have my conversations 40 feet
Fuck
away.
you, scrambles.
All right.
Huh? Somebody say, huh?
All right, you guys here.
Tori.
I almost did that to a guy at Jack in the Box from the parking lot of the McDonald's the other day just to see if he'd react. Guy out there late at night smoking. I'm like, I thought about it, but I don't know how many people actually watch those videos. So
The what's your name one? Tony.
yes,
Fuck you, Tony. What's your name? Thank you.
I've seen a bunch of people doing it over different areas.
I love it.
All right, give me perception checks.
By the way, is this within an hour of when we did the stump?
The stump? No.
Yeah.
My perception's
If
pretty
you
damn
look at the
good.
calendar, you will see
I
the
am doing my
stump
perception.
was, well, just after your lunch, 1 o'clock ish. It is now 5 o'clock ish.
Got it. Thank you. Target has no idea what was just said.
And then I need let me take a look at this. This doesn't tell you the one used. That's stupid. Insight is wisdom. Let's see. Wow.
Ooh, just barely. That one's not
Okay.
me.
All right, so I'm passing some information to Godin and Toggin.
Anybody speak Gnomish?
And we need initiative.
Or read Gnomish?
Nope. I don't think so.
If we did, we would have known what it said.
Yeah, I don't either.
Scrambles and
Oh
Jackson.
yeah, no, I'm just too busy trying to see, thinking about gnomish stuff now.
We all rolling something. Oh, intuition or initiation.
I don't concern myself with the little people. As I sit up here on my high horse.
Nice. All right, that is Jackson. and scrambles. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I like this initiative thing. Didn't have time, or didn't make the time to mess around with it much today. I just didn't
Yeah, I
like the
see
one
something ahead.
my DM used last night, so I picked one that was
Looks
different.
like there's a
What was
guy
it?
riding on a dog up there. He's the one screaming all those things.
All right, you guys. As he says that, you see three things. You see
Here's what you want to see.
a big dog on its back. Ooh, which one did I use? Hold on a sec. What the hell? Oh, I'll just go to assets. Sorry, guys. I thought I had pinned these, but apparently I did not. It's image. She's being ridden, and here it is. That's stupid. Okay, so there we go. And then the third thing you see is a little spark flying towards you. Yay, thank you, Mantha. I don't know what you did, but I appreciate it, and I don't care.
Stupidly complicated stuff.
Oh. No, this is 8 by 8. There we go. All right, and let me turn this off. Thank you, and do this. Okay, it's not showing, so I'm going to reshare the map. Sorry if it screws everybody up. It isn't. Okay, it's still not showing. What the hell? Let me close the map. There we go. All right, do you guys see the fireball?
Unfortunately.
Okay. And I'm going to switch to the 2D view while I
I
get
don't see a
things
fireball, but maybe
ready.
I'm missing something. Are we still on travel map 3?
Yeah. How about now? I'm individually sending it to you guys.
No,
Negative.
now?
I see little guy on dog, but I don't see a fireball.
All right. Well,
Map 3? I don't see anything except for us.
Yeah, same here. Do I need to get out of it and pull the map back up?
yeah, try that. And I mean,
Going for it.
why you don't see anything? You don't see the map. You don't see.
Oh shit! I do see the fireball now. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you exit out and do the find my map button, it pulled up for me at least.
To be honest, I don't see the little guy on the dog, so you know.
I see the side
But it,
portrait he sent us, but I don't
oh,
see him on the
got
map.
it. That's what I thought you were
Oh, there.
talking about. I'm like, I don't see a
There.
token for him. Oh, hey, I see a token for him.
There he be. That's a
Hey
And
guys, fun fact, being in conversation distance also means that you are within fireball distance. Oops.
I know. I feel like he lured Godden over.
He really did.
all right. So 2D view is ready to go. All set. Except for the god
Ooh, my
and the
man's
horse.
sorry. The little guy's got like a animated border.
Yes, that's because it's his turn.
What?
Oh.
That's cool. Gonna do everything to make
I
my
agree,
turn
it's
as
very
long as possible, so I get that.
All right, so let's see if target all enemy units works. Yes, it does. Perfect. But the spell is not coded correctly. That's awesome. Okay. This will at least tell me who saves and who doesn't.
Yay, I just barely made the save.
Oh, that's awesome. What an idiot. Okay. Did that fix it or no? Let's see. Piercing
good.
fire. Let me see if I can change this. And I'll just fix it later. Alright, I'm just going to do everything manually for the moment. You can't do this very often, thank goodness. Sorry, so scrambles, you don't have anything that protects you from fire, so you take 20. Taugen has nothing to protect him from fire, so you take 10.
It be like that.
Jackson takes 10 because he does have self protection from fire.
Get under your special defenses.
You are a tiefling, you have hellish resistance, so you're resistant to fire. And then
Abilities.
the horse does not, it's under abilities, it's also on the combat tracker. Yes. And Godin has nothing to protect him from fire. Godin, I need a dexterity, acrobatics check. It's going to be DC, for you, it's going to be DC 10.
Thanks.
Got in. Acrobatics DC 10, please. Gandrick, you there?
It's on Discord. I mean, yeah, not on Discord.
Yeah, you're right. That's weird.
All right, let me push it. Click, click, click. Acrobatics. I'll see if he's paying attention. All right, so you are prone and pinned under the horse.
Oops.
Please let me know when he's back in Discord.
Will do.
Yeah, he popped off Discord. I wonder what happened. Maybe he like lost connection or something.
Damn it, I type it again.
It does behoove him to get back on Discord though.
Well, that's getting
Yeah.
counted. The pun counters.
That's a good one, Tom. And it's okay.
Look, all I said is it's getting counted.
Heck yeah.
All right. X, prone. Okay. All right, so after all that, fireball fades away. Some random leaves and the log is on fire. Five, 10, 15, 20. All right, I just need to check. You see a second mastiff. It's going to go much faster, guys, in just a moment once I get this stuff. She is Dirty Ear. Come around the corner of the bushes, between the two bushes. Also being ridden.
Here he is.
Welcome back.
Getting there.
I don't know if I have this in images, so
Mike is not yet, but
I'm sorry, what did I not do yet? I didn't hear him.
his mic is not on yet.
No,
Oh,
not Micah.
gotcha.
Mike.
Mike is. Yeah, got it.
nope. All right, so let us create map record and then share it. All right, so she's
Hey,
going
Kendrick, you
to
know you're muted, right?
cast a spell.
That girl's got a lot of balls.
There you go.
Just a different kind.
Bolas.
As scrambles, you feel yourself starting to lock up. Your muscles start to clench, and you growl and shake yourself, and it goes away. As what happened is not clear. Okay. All right, got it. Oh, it's opening the things, and that's breaking everything. Let me fix that. Go ahead.
I'm trying to push the horse off me or get it to get up.
All right, so it's going to take you half your movement plus 5.
Cool.
There's no roll. I mean, you can just pull your leg out, and you're strong enough that that's okay. But it's just going to take you half
We'll
your
do
movement to
that and then
stand up.
stand up.
Okay.
And
I will put the grid on because you guys like it. There we go. So remember, you can target the mastiff, the dogs, or the people on top of the dogs.
I'm
All right,
gonna
so you're
go
no longer
straight
prone. Let me make
to-
sure I take that off. Oh, you, there it is. There you go.
Well, this looks weird. All right, so why does my action page look so weird?
Because
my-
they changed all of the icons, so you just have
My
icons
weapons-
now. You don't have
Well, how do I
the
cast
numbers and
something?
stuff.
All my spells don't look like I can cast them now.
So
Like delete and
so
I don't
lock,
have any icons at all.
lock and unlock. Yeah, you need to lock your character sheet in the very top.
Lock it? I
Yep.
thought you wanted it unlocked.
There you go.
Oh,
Whichever one works for what you're trying to do.
okay, so it's locked now. All right. And that will end my turn.
All right. So scrambles, you are now sparkly. Meaning it's your turn.
Park like here.
Micah, you're muted.
Let me fix this for the stream.
I'm sorry. I was running off. Okay. So I mean, they started off pretty strong with a fireball, so I'm really not that worried about being diplomatic. I'm gonna move. Am I not able to move?
Yeah, you should be able to move.
When I try to move my character, it does nothing. Like the little hand grabs it, but then it doesn't do anything.
Here, let me pull you
Yeah,
back
also-
onto the. On. There we go. All right, try it now.
Negative. Like it goes from the cursor arrow to the hand when it's over it,
Right?
the closed hand when I grab it. Alright, I just want to move towards the two of them, the dog girl. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10. 15 gets me adjacent to the dog. Is she off of the dog or just on the dog, but it looks like
They're
she's off
both on the dog, on their mounts.
Cool. Then yeah, I am moving towards her on the dog.
He just has both on the map, so you can target both.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I mean, I figured that, but I wasn't sure based off how it was placed. And then I'm going to attack and I guess kind of just see what happens.
Are you able to target?
Let me see. I'm trying to find our random mural. Excuse me.
Is you attacking her, not the mount? Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm attacking her, not the mount.
Okay.
Right. Damage. And then I'm going to hit her again. Or attempt to attack her again. And damage.
Why are you making the sounds?
Sorry, how am I making what sounds?
On Sciencescape.
No.
Because it's triggered by the word dog.
Oh, okay. You type any word in and it'll do that. Huh.
And then as a bonus action, because I hit her twice with a melee, I'm going to do my, I believe it's my hammering horns. Let me see what this one does.
Are you hitting with the intent to kill?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm cleaving this bitch down. She doesn't want to be a part of war. Don't be a part of war. Why? No, I don't want
Could be
to.
just a messenger.
She's not the messenger. She's with the fighting group.
She also cast a spell on him.
I don't know how I did it, but I deleted the action I was trying to look at. I think I probably hit the button too many times, but I can't see. Is it because my
it's
thing is
unlocked,
locked
yeah.
or unlocked?
There you go. Now lock it.
Lock.
The little garbage
Okay, it's
can
locked.
deletes everything.
Okay, cool. So I got rid of my other miscellaneous bonus action, but I'm just smashing into her. It's a bonus action I can do when I make a melee attack. I don't remember exactly how it works because I deleted it, so but I think she has to like roll to save, or maybe I roll to attack her. I don't quite remember. Is there a way to find out? And if not, then I will just bonus action pull up my echo.
There you go. I just dropped it on you.
Cool.
Give me a moment here. Spells.
It's part of your bonus. 5 feet of you. Succeed on a strength saving throw. DC
There you
equal
go.
to 8
It's
plus.
back on there.
Okay, there it is. No, I just want to use it.
So once you have her targeted, you can just click the little thing, and on the bottom you can.
Work for her? No. Okay.
You have to have her targeted.
I don't know how to target people. I only ever drag things and drop them on top of people. Oh, it worked that time. For some stupid reason, it didn't work the first time I did it. So she failed. Okay, so if she fails, why can't I read what it says?
You push it up to 10 feet away from you.
Perfect. I want to shove her off the dog 10 feet backwards.
All right, so she's going to do a save. Your DC is 17, so we'll make it the same. All right, so you're pushing her 5 or 10 feet.
I want
It
to push
says
her the
up.
full 10.
Okay.
I am
So
shoving
she
this chick as hard as I can.
rolls
Smashing
off
into her.
and sort of catches the branches and stuff of the bush and doesn't fall down, but she's She is up
I'm
10 feet away.
Perfect.
All right, so let me turn off. This is dirty.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Massive. Indignant. Massive dirty. All right. Ooh, he already went. Okay. Coming up behind her. I'm actually going to let you know what these are. It's not hard to figure
So
out.
nice of him.
This one I should have images for. The stupid things.
85.
Oh, here it is. I don't think I actually made a map record of these guys. Okay.
Okay.
It is a little zombie, a little kobold guy.
Okay. What you knew him?
What the heck? Oh, it's the manor. All right. Would you right click on the portrait of your manor, please, and then go down to release?
Yeah. And you said that little zombie guy came out of the bush, or where did he come from?
Behind you, behind her. They're all coming from there. From where you are, you can see a couple other things as another couple other things, and these are coming up anyway. $20, $25, $30 here. What is that? Hold on. Oh, okay. Cool. $20. $30. Gets up to there. All right, and moving over to the side. You see a third mastiff. Who is also being ridden. Oh, I need to know both the same thing. So let's say oh well, they look different, so you can tell one's different than the other. He's going to keep moving. His speed, the mastiff. Moving up to here. as he was back behind the girl, he casts a spell. And these 3 little balls of light come and slam into Scrambles.
Not even a cool spell. He casts Magic Missile.
Alright, Jackson.
Ready.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
I think I'm going to try raging.
What happened? What was on the screen?
Good plan.
Holy Nikes. Why is there... Something's wrong with this token. In the 2D version. Holy crap. Let's change that.
That was me.
Alright, so you go into a rage.
I gotta get the table here. Hold on.
Alright, in the meantime, let me try to
Okay, here we go. Here comes the fun part.
catch up with these 15 things I'm trying to do.
All right, I'm rolling for the wild magic. Begin. Oh, and we got number 4. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains a light and throw properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60. When it leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn.
Ooh, force is good. Not many things have resistance to force damage.
Oh, really? Cool. That's what I got? Yay. All right, so let's put this. All right, so I have weapon. So I'm going to be moving past Taugen up near Scrambled is the worst, right? Worst in worst shape right now.
I think that's probably true. I've taken some damage.
So I was going to leave you there, but then I'd say, well, wait a minute. Now there's got some shit happening over here more. So I'm heading your way. I'm just going to call it like you did with the 13 orgs. Got them all.
Okay, are you able to move your token?
I'm trying. It's not really doing anything. Nope. That could be grabbing it. Just move the map around. Oh, there you go. I was going to look up into
Alright,
the square in yeah.
maybe I misunderstood what they said, and maybe the
An issue
aura is supposed to be
something?
below. I thought they said it didn't work with it was below. Initiative indicator over. So let me switch it to under. Okay. All right. So now try it. Now try moving your token.
Okay.
Okay. So that was it. The initiative indicator was wrong.
Oops.
Okay. So that's fixed. All right. So hold on just a minute. As you move up to there, cool stuff happens. As these kobolds react to you running up. Roll a d20. If the roll is 11 or higher. No, it's not you, it's me. So we'll start with 1. It's not 2. It's not 3. Yay, it is. He makes 1 melee weapon attack. Alright, so he attacks you with his dagger. I just could put Jackson down. Let's see.
Oh, I don't know. That razor thing definitely makes him super vulnerable.
6 damage. He's still alive. Almost max. 1 away from max damage.
Oh, if it was max damage, Jackson would be a goner.
Alright, so now you can go ahead.
Hold on. All right, so I'll go.
That was it, their reaction.
Yep. Sorry. This might be they changed really
Well, the kobold noises are really cool. It's rude.
All right. I'm doing it again.
He's
Same
already
guy.
dead, but if you want to hit him again,
Oh,
go
yes.
ahead.
Well, the next guy then.
Scrambles?
I missed the kitty bat. Isn't that the next guy? The narrow?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
couple of them over there.
All right, I'm hitting in
You can also throw your weapon now.
right. Does it do greater damage in that because of the force? Yeah.
There's the same amount of damage, just different type.
Pretty cool. You have a great action. You can throw it like a tomahawk. If you
Yep.
miss, it comes back. Pretty cool.
Correct.
Right,
Alright, so you run
definitely
up,
did some damage there.
slice through a couple of these tiny little kobold zombies. Think you're a big tough guy now.
Yep.
You killed 2 of these little baby things.
The
All right.
lady saying,
Hold on a second. Let me check the. Oh, they do. All right. So give me just a moment. Plus, how much damage did you do? Let me check the first 2. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll, and then if it's close, I'll worry about it. Wow, 16, 18. All right, how much damage did you do? You did 16. So the second one's dead. The first one, you did 19. So yeah, they're still both dead. Okay. All right, so this guy. Now that you guys have moved up a little bit, scrambles, you can at least see it. Jackson, you probably can't, and nobody else probably can. But this is a hobgoblin zombie.
right up, huh? Oh, nice. He's almost like Jack Frost.
All right, Taugen.
Cool. So Tuggen finally gets the special thing. So let me just stall for as long as possible.
Plus, it
and
matches your color.
Because
So
you want to see the
yeah,
ring
you
effect.
know, it looks really cool, guys. I gotta make it my turn for as long as I can have it be my turn. You know. Okay, Hagen will move up there to get his teammates as like, you know, body shields, flesh shields. And he is going to go ahead and got 3 people up here, and he's gonna go ahead and.
You'll need to retarget the top one again.
Oh.
Because its token was larger than 3 of the maps combined. Don't know what happened.
Really?
Yes, in the 2D mode.
It's
So
weird.
I fixed it.
Uh,
Still haven't found the option I was looking for, but we'll get there.
but hey, you found an option, just not the one you were looking for. So Tugin sees 3 people, and he's got a spell to try to hold these people. So he will go ahead and try to cast that. Let me check. It is a 2nd level spell. 2, 3, 4.
Let you
Okay.
hold 3 people up to 60 feet away.
It's hold person. So yeah. So he is upcasting hold person.
Okay, you're upcasting it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I always forget that last part. That they must be within 30 feet of each other when you target them.
They are.
All of them are within 30 feet of each other?
Yes.
Yep.
Not.
Oh.
So as long as they are within 30 feet of one of the other targets, in which case they all are.
Oh, okay. I interpreted that as 30 feet, like within like the furthest person.
No, it would
I
say
like your
within a 30-foot
interpretation. We're
radius.
going
Yeah.
with that.
It would
We're
say
going with
within
that
a
one,
30-foot
definitely.
radius if that was the case.
Okay, cool. That's great for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hold Person, but I am upcasting that uh to I only need it level 4. I'm upcasting it to level 5 just because counterspell exists and I want to make it harder for them to counterspell that. So all 3 of these guys get to make a wisdom save. Right here.
Alright, so as you cast a spell, the old guy on the dog waves his fingers.
He has to cast counterspell at level 5 or higher or something.
It's a roll. If he doesn't do it that way,
Okay. Rude.
the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so it's a DC 15.
I hope he fails. If he succeeds, I'm going after that guy.
Ability check. Using your spellcasting ability, okay?
Gabby, it's still your turn.
Everybody's waiting on
I'm
me because
waiting.
I'm checking to see.
Oh, I
But
know.
this
I'm just playing
guy's-
because I'm
yeah,
watching
so
that
he's
little thing
11.
go around. It's very pretty.
Oh yeah, obviously it was part of my strategy of stalling by making the DM look things up.
Exactly.
3,
You
You're
did
just
say you wanted your
genius.
glasses
6,
long as you could, so that way
I'm
you
just
could.
fucking good at this, you know?
so it's 6.
Bragging, bragging, bragging.
Well, he can go fuck himself. Okay, so there goes a 5th level spell slot, my action, half of my movement. Let me see what this is. I think that's also an action, but
So this is the doofus here. Go. That uses his reaction and counter spell. Okay.
Okay. So Tugin musters up the strongest spell he can possibly do with the intent to avoid counterspell, and he like feels like that magic being like drained away, and his like head like kind of snaps in the direction of the guy that fucked him over. And I think I used 10 feet of movement. So Toggen's gonna start running towards that guy.
All right, so when you get, let you do your full movement, but when you get to here, a little kobold zombie looks at you, moves 5 feet up, and attacks you with his dagger. Murder in his eye, because he only has one, because the other one's a mushy pile of grossness. And you finish your movement. Okay.
Okay. The only other thing I can reasonably think of doing in this turn is now that I've got a Cobalt zombie up close, trying to figure out what I can figure out about him. I'd like to know more about
Give
Cobalt
me
zombies, GM.
a religion check with advantage.
A religion check? Okay. I should have put that in the tower. It's fine.
Okay, it does give you Arcana. So what is your Arcana bonus?
I don't know because it uses intelligence, so I think it's a +6 probably. Let me look at what my religion is.
It's wisdom.
Yeah, so it's 2 higher. It's intelligence, sir. And I've got a band of intelligence. So that would be
Arcana
an
is
11.
+4. Your Arcana is also +4. It's the same as your
No, my religion is +2.
+2,
My
so it's two
arcana is
more. Yeah, so
+4.
it's 11. Anyway, so yeah, these look like zombies. They have some sort of special ability where they can do a sudden attack. If you get within a certain range of them, they move towards you and attack. And these ones are using weapons, which is a little unusual, but other than that, they look like zombies that are kobolds.
Okay, well, I think I've stalled as long as Toggin can.
And see one more. All right, Stoggin, back to you. Your anger's allowed you to go again.
Okay, well, fuck that guy in particular. I can see him. So I am going to my actions page. And I'm gonna go ahead and use some hex points, which we have established previously isn't a spell. But he's gonna go ahead and use hex points on this guy to try to give him amnesia, and he gets to make a save.
Yay, I finally found it. Only NPCs, thank you.
Where every time I click a button on this actions page, it pulls up the error window.
Yep, been doing that to me too.
So weird. It unclicked on my buttons. There we go. I think that's good. Clear, 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 close.
Alright, no vertical defined for attack view in window. Okay, okay, so we weren't getting this issue yesterday. I'll just have to figure out which extension is doing it. I can't tell from the error message. Anyway, go ahead. Apologize for the inconvenience, guys.
It's all planned. We knew it.
I don't think he made a save. So he now has amnesia. He cannot remember the last 24 hours. And if he's a spellcaster, which I'm pretty sure he is, any of his readied spells are no longer readied. At the end of his next turn, he gets to try to make an intelligence save to remember things, but is that within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I want. I want to be next to him, and I want to have my sickle in hand. So that's his turn.
Alright, so this guy is attacking with his dagger. Let's go ahead and just target scrambles. So it looks like they can only hit on a crit.
Yeah, my AC is 20, so they'd have to be rolling pretty high, but they don't have any pluses, it looks like, or they have really bad pluses.
Give me an insight check. Toggin.
Oh.
And go ahead and drop the save on him.
Damn, he succeeded. Well,
All right, so
it took a
even
turn.
though you, all right, so as you run up to him, you see his demeanor has changed. He's sort of looking around, trying to figure out. He moves the dog forward a little bit, focuses toward Godin, and then as the he's shaking his head, and then you see that this rage just comes back as he remembers what happened.
Huh.
Here it is. Whose turn is it now? It's Godin's turn. Godin, go ahead.
I'll move up to there.
What was that?
Hmm.
So glad that's doing all the effects automatically. That would suck to have to do manually.
Yep. Thankfully, a friend of mine showed me what to do. Pets. There it is. Oh, really? That's stupid. Okay. All right, so you move up.
Yeah, I'm smacking this other zombie here down the lowest one there. Just take a mighty swing with my mace.
All right, here. Reach for the win.
That is my turn.
All right, so this guy is also going for the bite against Scrambles. Thankful to the chanting going on. They pretty much have. I mean, they could roll high and then low on their D4, but the odds are they're going to be missing Scrambles too. Alright, so he hits this hobgoblin zombie. Right. Oh, I forgot to do that for him too. Hold on a second. Where's the kobold?
Itty bat, huh?
What? Why is it? Oh, I guess he's got him targeted. Try this again. Alright, so the zombie you hit is still dead. Let's see if the got in, and then let's see if the hobgoblin is still dead. Yep. Alright. So you slice into the one, and he falls. Alright, give me a moment. 15. How many damage did you do? 15. GG. Alright, so he does not die. Just gotta find him. So you see him, you slice down into him. He crumbles to the ground and then sort of jerks and goes and stands back up.
In front of me, I just hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else?
I can do, right?
You can move. You can.
The guy's is still alive, right? So I can't get away without an attack of opportunity, whatever. And I'm still fighting him if he's still alive. So I'm not moving.
Okay. She's going to cast another spell on Scrambles. And again, you feel yourself tensing up, but you're able to fight through it. She sort of shakes her head and moves back. Okay. Alright, so this guy's attacking Scrambles. Jacks him, cuts him down, and then he stands back up and goes and attacks. Oh, hold on. So dropped. The first one would have been 19. Minus 1 is 18. Still a miss. Let me. He's not a Process or Bone. If he dies, the chant should not affect him anymore. Just saying. So that was with his dagger. So now he's doing it with a bite. Crits can happen.
Not for this guy, apparently.
All right, and this time 4 missiles come out. Scrambles. Got all these zombies around you, clanging off your armor, biting and attacking with weapons, and they're just ineffectual.
So that's all pretty cool, but Scrambles is not happy with that. He's going to pop his Echo as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15. He's going to pop his Echo there, and he's going to move it there and attack this dumb hoe. Keeps shooting him with stuff and doing magic at him.
Okay. She hasn't actually done anything, but that's all right.
What do you mean she hasn't done anything?
She's
for
been
sure is
unsuccessful.
trying. Yeah, but it doesn't mean she's
Yes.
trying to. I can tell she's attacking me.
Yeah, she's trying.
Just because you suck at doing something doesn't mean you're not trying to do it. Dumb hoe. Scrambles is attacking her through the Echo. Oh, I just... Where's my action? There it is. Blade of Fractals. Boom. And then some damage. Boom. and she is kitty batted dead. Now, don't I have like some like a power thing when I hit something? If I kill something, I can make an attack against an adjacent enemy. What is that thing that
Correct,
I
but
have
there's
that does
nothing
that?
adjacent to the echo.
I know, but I don't think it specifically says it has to be the echo. That's why I want to know what the thing is called so I can look at it.
Is
It's
it
called
cleave?
cleave, and the way it works is your axe slices so well through something that it continues around and hits something else next to you. So it would have to be either next to the have to be next to the you or the echo, whoever killed something. In other words, if you kill something, you can attack something else within 5 feet of you. The echo kills something, he can attack something within 5 feet of him. But you can't change that cleave because the swing is not happening at that location.
Okay, I respectfully disagree, but that's fine. I'll move on. I am now going to make my second attack. I've just read cleave. It doesn't say shit about that, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make my second attack at the hobgoblin. No, fuck that. I'm killing the dog. Oh no, wait, because I can make my second attack at this heavy guy, kill him, and then do damage to the dog anyway. So that's what we're doing. We're attacking the dog now. Excuse me, we're attacking zombie kobold, very bluish. And then we'll use the damage that carries over to kill the dog too. We're not dealing with this shit anymore. Attack. As long as I don't roll a 1, we'll be gold. Perfect.
Very bullish.
Does minimum damage.
So do it doesn't say I have to succeed on another attack against the adjacent thing.
So the way it works is you use the same attack roll. So your attack roll was 20. And then if that attack roll of 20, no, not 20, where was your attack?
I don't remember.
25.
25,
Yeah, 25. So if your attack roll of 25 would hit the second target, then it hits. So
Now
we'll
before I do
check
the
and make
dog,
sure. Okay.
let me see because it doesn't say that it only happens one time. I want to see if you can select another within reach. On your turn, when a melee attack reduces a creature to 0 hit points, excess damage from that might carry over. So I'm actually going to try to hit Zombie Kobold Blast Voice or Bass Voice. I can't really quite see what that says.
It's actually blase, but it doesn't
Blase.
say. Right, so that is a hit. And the first one does die because it can't make a saving throw of 24.
I'm sorry, what? Who can't make it to a saving for 23?
Zombies, when they die, there's a chance they come back, like they did with
Oh,
Jackson.
I see.
It only happened once tonight with all the zombies you've killed. But that's what happens.
So does
All right, so
25 hit
the
Blase
excess,
Voice?
so the excess
Yes.
damage from the whatever is left after the first one is then
Yes.
applied to the second target. So that is, I will subtract all of the damage that was left
Cool.
from the first one,
Ooh, 1 point. That's gonna make a big difference.
and then apply it to the second one. So he cannot make a saving throw of 23, so he also dies.
So when he's reduced to 0, I want to redirect any of the extra damage to the dog.
What's the first sentence of cleave?
On your turn, when
No,
your
above
melee
that,
attack
are you
reduces,
reading from your notes? I mean, from your actions page?
I am reading from the page that says abilities, where it says cleave. Cleave is not on my actions page.
Okay, so it's at the top says the follow through from your melee weapon strikes can sometimes fell another enemy within range.
Yes. Are you saying it can't do a third?
Correct.
Okay.
You can only use this ability once per turn.
Oh, it's the last sentence. That's what matters. Got it. I was like, that first sentence doesn't mean I can't do another, but the last sentence, you can only do this once per turn, for sure does. That's fine.
All right, and are you moving?
I'm going to, no, I'm going to take a another action, and I'm going to use unleash. No, I'm not going to do unleash incarnation. I'm going to fighter surge. Action surge. I mean, I apologize. Not fighter surge.
Didn't you bring up your echo?
I did. That's a bonus action. Action surge is not a bonus action.
Correct. Okay, go ahead. So now you get
So now
another
I'm.
attack.
Yep, I'm going to make my attack against the dog. Try and kill it.
Now you do know that this is a mount. So it's like a horse. It has no control over what it's doing. It's following whatever its rider
So
told it to do.
this is not
So
this dog does not behave like a normal dog. This dog behaves like a horse. Because dogs are
correct.
loyal to things.
It's got
Horses
a
are not
saddle on its
necessarily.
back and everything else.
I get that,
Right.
but
It's under
like,
attack.
there's
I'm
difference though. Like,
just letting you know that this
okay.
thing is a mount. It's not
A monster.
and it's not undead either. It's alive.
I'm sorry.
So
This is just like a police dog. It doesn't like me. It wants to eat me.
correct.
It's going to be hard for me to turn this. It's not like a horse. I can get on a horse and ride a horse that's not mine. But if you try to go up to a police dog and just take it out of the back of a police car, you're going to get fucked up. And that's the same thing. This is a giant dog that is. I just killed its owner. Theoretically, I don't know, but I'm making an assumption here. So
Okay. I
yeah,
just want to
I'm gonna
make you
fuck it up.
sure you knew what was going on.
Yeah. Oh, it did hit him. Okay, cool. Damage. Boom. And then my second attack, because I get 2 attacks per action, is going to be at this guy. 23 hits him. Boom.
All right, so he can make a 16 saving throw.
He's not dead though. Or at least he's not dead on my screen.
You see. Oh, that's right.
He's not
He actually has
currently
enough.
kitty
He
batted.
didn't actually kill him. Wow.
Yeah. So
Wait,
he's messed
I'm
up,
shocked.
but he's
Scrambles
not dead.
unconscious.
Okay, never mind.
So
He did that.
Scrambles just literally minding his own business, doing his own thing, and then out of nowhere, everybody and their mom comes up and tries to stab him in the face and bite him with their dogs and cast all their spells at him. And he's had enough of that shit, so he kills everybody else. And then he yells out to little guy on dog, which is just such a strange name for a guy, but hey, he points it straight out and looks at him. He goes, "You're next." And then that's his turn.
Wait, which little guy on dog?
The guy who's named Little Guy on Dog.
There's more than one.
Oh shit, there is another little guy on dog. Oh, that's his full name. Okay. Little guy on dog. The one that's ugly, not Indignant Chuckle.
Right.
I can't see his full name, the other little guy on dog, for some strange reason.
Yep.
So I point at not Indignant Chuckle, the other little guy. The gray one.
The one is next to Taco.
The one who looks like he went to Hot Topic. Point at that guy.
The one who looks a
We're
little
just
bit like Mad Eye Moody from Harry Potter.
we're just a
All right.
bunch of racists. They all
So
look the
the,
same to me.
Horse, Littlefoot, stands up. Blood still dripping down from this. Actually, it's still smoking from the fireball that killed it.
Wait, it died?
Oh yeah. That's why Godin was pinned underneath it. And it's
All over.
Yeah, killed my horse. Almost got me. It just singed me.
runs up
Hey, I think your horse wants revenge.
and tries to hoof Scrambles. Actually, it should still be considered a friend because it was your horse. I don't know. Anyway, that's a miss. Alright, at the top of the round, we're going to take our break.
Yeah.
So, we're making quick work of these bad guys.
I got surrounded and I panicked.
Like killing children.
And we will be back in 10 minutes, folks.
Yeah.
Okay, they're very much not children.
No, but we're like giants. And they're no gnomes. They're tiny to us.
Okay, but those are like grown.
All right, we are back.
There you go.
Oh, I realized this whole time I've been showing the wrong screen. Awesome. Well, you guys are welcome. There you go.
Giving you an exclusive sneak preview at what goes on the other screens.
Much more exciting on this screen. See all the pictures and see all the stuff that's happening. All right, so at the top of the round, it is Jackson.
I'm going to attack this guy up here. I'm going to move Indignant Chuckle.
So he is in the square where the dog is. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, press these things twice. And then one more time. Damn, I'm good. Come on. Heavy down. Heavy down. Here, I do believe it is.
All right. The guy next to Taugen yells out. Maybe. There we go. Holy shnikes.
Okay, not like we understand him anyways.
Oh, and it's his turn. Okay. And so he is going to. Let me read this. All right, so I think his best bet is to disappear.
I think he might have been targeting more people than he meant to.
And then he is going to. All right, so
So the dog is still visible?
yes.
Okay. Um, n- Note that you also put invisible on
I know.
Godin.
When I get there,
Oh, got it.
I'm turning them off as I get to each one. All right, Taugen, your turn.
Got it.
It's clear you can tell he's no longer on the massive. Rains have dropped, and it's acting differently.
Got it. Taking a look at what I got that I think might work.
All right, so nobody else should be invisible.
Invisible.
What are you doing?
Scrolling through my actions list very slowly because the pop-up keeps showing up.
If you lock it, it will not show up until you
It is
need to
locked.
click something, and then you will just have to unlock it to click something. Or just don't close it, just ignore it.
Yes. Sorry, I'm looking through my inventory because I cannot remember if the item I'm looking for is from this campaign or the other campaign. So I'm looking.
Move on to someone else and come back.
Oh, I found it, and it doesn't do what I think it does. But I did find another one. Hagen is going to, he has smoke sticks. And everybody has smoke sticks. But I went right past it when I tried to open it. So, he is, going into his backpack, which I will note is just 3 bags of holding strapped together. Um, and he is going to try to pull out a smoke stick. I don't know what kind of action that takes.
Can you share it? What the smoke stick is? So it's in your handy haversack, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. That's not 3 bags of holding. And his haversack is easily accessible compared to 3 bags of holding, which would not be.
Oh,
What is your? Like I said, if you, can you share it?
I did.
There it is. Okay.
It's in chat.
Item creates a smoke. Flaming stick. Okay. Do you have any kind of fire magic? Like a cantrip
Pretty sure
or
I got
anything?
prestidigitation.
There you go. All right, so you can use your um, object interaction to get it out, and then your action to do prestidigitation to light it, and it will then start
Okay.
spewing out. And you're doing it. But if you want to throw it or anything else, you would have to wait.
Yeah, no, I want to, I don't think it, like, immediately fills up the radius, because I'm trying to, basically what I want to do is have this thing out, have it start smoking, and start walking around, seeing if I can see anywhere where the smoke kind of acts weird, as if maybe going around somebody who's invisible.
For 1 minute, okay?
So Toggin doesn't think that this guy would go towards him, so he's gonna start going north. So he's
Alright,
kind
so
of
the
like
width,
swinging this thing, trying to.
5-foot radius, so it's 4 squares, okay? Oh no, it's not. It's 2 squares. Radius is. I'll be nice. I'll say it's centered on you, so it'll be like a 9 by 9 square.
That's very kind and generous. All hail the kindest DM to exist.
Alright, there you go. So, oh, you're moving. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me see. Come on, it still didn't work. It's very annoying. Camera.
Ooh, that's a cool effect.
Alright, well, it worked for you. Didn't work for the camera, though. Stupid thing. Alright, so we're going to move it. There, goes with you. Alright,
But
you do not notice any kind of weird behavior besides you leaving a trail of smoke behind as you're moving around in that
yeah,
where you
makes
moved.
sense.
The dog sort of sneezes and uh, shakes its head and is trying to move out of the smoke. But other than that,
Got it. Tuggin is calling out just in case
oh yeah,
uh
now it's showing up.
nobody's paying attention. But the older one is invisible. And that's his turn.
All right, and so you guys should see a cool effect around talking.
I see it. It's cool.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's on the stream too. All right, so as he's got a smoke stick in his hand, you can't see him, but you can tell he's yelling from the smoke. Give me a Constitution saving throw, talking.
Actually, what is happening?
DC
You start
13.
bursting out like that, pulsing out like that.
He grabbed something from his backpack, cast a
It's
spell on
pulsing.
it, and is holding this stick and it's spewing smoke from it. Oh yeah. So as you go to, you cough a little bit and your eyes are watering
Yeah.
a little bit, but you're able to yell just fine. Clench your teeth, breathe the smoke through your teeth, and yell out. All right. So this one is him. So he's going to take off. Get along, little doggy.
Did a really good job with that. Is that you?
I found it and put it there and was able to follow and trace it with him. All right,
Sneak attack.
scrambles.
Scrambles.
So the one you
still
were
engaged
threatening
in
disappeared.
contact.
Talking yelled out from inside the smoke.
Yeah.
He's
How do
invisible.
opportunity attacks work with invisible things? If you can't see them, you can't make an opportunity attack, I would assume. Is that right?
Correct. Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Opportunity
that only
attack
makes
specifically
sense. Yep.
says a creature you can see.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to, excuse me, attack this hobgoblin thing.
The horse is also attacking you.
Yeah, I know, but
It's all charred
I'm more
and
worried-
burned. It's very disturbing.
Hey man, you love attacking mounts.
I don't. I just don't want to get attacked
If
by
we
a
look
dog.
at you, if we look at last round.
All right, 17.
Uh,
So there's a chance. Let's see if he survives. Constitution saving throw. Oops, so a 10. Nope, he did not.
Okay.
So he's
Yeah.
gone.
So I hit him. My melee damage carries over to the horse because of cleave.
No, not automatic. We gotta see if it would hit.
Yes.
See if your 20 would hit an unarmored horse. Yes, it does.
Good.
So then
I wanted to.
the damage is 13. So it's minus 4 because the guy only had 4 hit points left. And is still up.
That's fine. I'm gonna run away. It's a horse. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Guys, Scrambles is scared of
30.
horses.
I just don't think it has an opportunity attack. It's a freaking horse. Is it gonna bite me? Like, what does it do?
Kicks you. And it did hit.
The horse has an opportunity attack? I feel like that's crap, but okay.
Everything has an
Flippin'
opportunity attack.
Yep.
It's not whatever. All right. So I am going to run up and attack little guy.
Okay. I'm just going to slide him here. Doesn't matter. You're in the square above Jackson.
Fair enough.
Because he's on the dog. So he's in that square. Come on. There we go.
And he died. Good. And then I'm going to move my echo. I can move it 30 feet. So I'm going to move it in a circle 30 feet unless I hit something. That is where I plan to move it unless I hit something.
Okay.
Around Hagen?
How
I'm
close
trying
does
to-
it have to be to you at the end of the turn?
30 feet. So it's probably going to go away at the end of my turn, which is why I'm moving it beforehand.
Okay. So
And at any
Yes.
point, did it run into something? Because it will stop its
bush.
movement. Oh, just the bush?
the bush
But not
over
like
here.
a person.
Looking in the bush.
Hagen gives it a high five as it goes behind the smoke.
You high five it, and then pff, it fizzles into nothing as my turn ends. That's what I'm doing.
All right. Excellent. You can't see. Awesome. You feel pain on your leg.
Who?
Talking.
Me?
How can do you yell out in pain?
Pain, pain.
maybe not yell, but he does like kind of grunt.
I mean, a DC 10 Constitution. Can you even fail a DC 10? I guess we roll a 1.
I can.
The problem is, talking is I don't know if I would hear you grunt in pain, but I would definitely hear you yell out in pain.
All right.
It's a loud grunt.
You think I could hear it from 30 feet away?
I would say if you were listening for it.
Okay.
When you're tuned for those type of sounds.
All right. Let me
Well,
reread the smoke stick again. Make sure
I'm gonna yell out
what
to
I'm
Taugen
thinking is
because I heard him
correct.
grunt in pain. I'm gonna yell out, "Look low!
Yes,
It's a
upstairs.
gnome. Check low."
Cheerio.
Oh yeah, it's in your leg.
Get low.
It's clear. It's low. Yes. All right,
Well,
got him.
obviously, but now that he attacked you, he's not invisible any longer. That's how invisibility works. But he might be benefiting from your smoke because he's low to the ground. The smoke rises.
So I drop my chant and I
Water.
turn toward the horse. And I channel divinity. Stop with all the error messages. Wait a second.
What is the range of Turn Undead?
Probably 30. Yeah, it's 30. Mainly targeting the horse.
Okay.
And it failed if it's a
Okay, so it is.
if it's a DC of 2 or lower, I think it's toast.
Are you sure it's 2?
No. Let me see. Destroy undead is right here. How do I share it?
1/4. Okay. It doesn't matter because it's 1/4. I believe it's 1/2 at your level because you stopped taking
1/2.
cleric.
If
levels.
at level, I can't read.
It's just your cleric levels. So your
I'm level
paladin
8.
levels don't count.
So
Yep.
it'd be 4. Ouch.
Either way, so as you cast a spell, it sort of shifts, shudders, and collapses again, dying once more.
Cool. I will move. Oops.
Yeah, at level 8,
Somewhere
it's
around
1
there.
or more, 1 or lower, CR1.
Gotcha.
Which thing was lower than CR1. All right, you run through the bush. So,
Wherever.
you have
Stand up.
the movement to go around the bush. So we'll say you did. All right. You see the guy you just killed. Stands up. And I'm going to say Jackson is odd. Alright, so he's fighting Jackson.
The bastard.
It, I don't think you can fail this. Oh yeah, with a 20. Okay, and then he claws at you. So it's
He
clear
almost didn't make it.
his eyes are not looking at anything. He's just growling. Before he was casting spells and he was very animated. This guy is not. This thing is not. It's clear some sort of undead, and it misses you.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss him too.
I know.
All right, talking.
All right, what direction do I think I got stabbed from?
You didn't. You got bit.
I got bit?
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit.
Huh.
But
That's
it's
not what I
from
expected.
below. So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to like make a grab at. Actually, no.
You have a
I'm trying to stab at it.
smoke stick in your hand. All right. Um,
Okay. I dropped the smoke stick. I don't know.
if, I tell you, if you're trying to grab, you would have to drop
Yeah.
something. But if you're stabbing, that's easy. So there you go. Go ahead and roll your attack. You're targeting it.
All right, and I have disadvantage because I can't see it, right?
Yes.
Crazy thing is, I've got that
Yeah,
Goliath
it's not
thing.
coded right now, so please hit disadvantage.
Well, actually, I have the Goliath thing called adaptable nature, where I can
Okay.
cancel out disadvantage. So I'm just trying to stab normally.
For anything or melee attacks or what does it work? How does it read?
Whenever you gain disadvantage on an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. You can choose to gain advantage, effectively canceling each other out. Once you use this feature, you cannot use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
Short
And
or
I
long rest.
clicked the
Okay.
bubble,
Cool.
and it unclicked the bubble. So here's me clicking it again.
All right, cool. Nice. All right. Very cool. That's a lot more powerful than I thought it was. That's awesome. So don't click disadvantage and just roll.
No, I'm using my inspiration on that. That's
Okay.
rude.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Wow. Okay. Now I got a
Just roll
couple
damage
effects.
first and just see if it dies. Oh, nope. Okay, so now go ahead and do your stuff. You have it targeted, so you should just be able to do all the.
Okay. This thing now has fairy fire on it, so it has green advantage on attack.
So while it's in the smoke, it's not gonna.
Free fire.
Smoke
Yeah.
still obscures it. So just so you know.
I'm not sure if they can be affected by poison, but it
It's
I
saved.
do have poison on my
It's
stuff.
saved.
It saved?
Yep.
Okay, that's save
So,
or half. Is it coded to do the half?
Should be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it says half on the token. Yep. Okay. Giant ant poison.
Giant poison. Um, is there anything I can do with uh my movement or bonus action to stomp out the smoke or
You can throw the
move
stick.
it away? Is that something I can do after having already used my
I'll
action?
say it's like an object interaction. Yeah.
Okay, I'm yeeting the stick.
All right.
I will throw it to
It is
the
a
like northeast.
stick. What is your strength?
Giants.
15.
Strength is 15, so that's a mod of +2. So I'll you roll d4 and add 2 if you're trying to throw it as hard as you can. So just well give me a d4 +2 anyway. So it would be so you can throw it up to 4 squares away. You also wouldn't know
Okay.
that Godin is there. Just saying.
Yeah. It would be very funny if I threw it at Godin. But Toggin was moving to the north anyway, so he will go
Yes.
ahead and throw it to the northeast to
Okay.
like. Oh, I've got the button covered, but like just diagonally,
All right.
3 squares away. I want to be clear of the smoke.
Gotcha. Smoke. All right, and as you there we go. As the smoke goes away, you see the little gnome girl still on the ground, gnawing at you and clawing at you, and she's glowing.
She's glowing, yeah. She's absolutely radiant today.
Hold on just a second. I forgot to take the skip turn off him. This thing is going to run. All right, either Jackson or Scrambles, are you going to take an opportunity attack at the Mastiff?
No.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I want to do non-lethal damage.
The zombie is also doing an opportunity attack on it.
What? The zombie is? Dang. That's hardcore.
The feral man. The feral. Name is Will. Stop. Because he's
We hit him.
feral. Right.
Hitting him with the side of the axe as to not kill him. I want to try and knock him out.
Okay, the zombie also slashes at it. Hits. So sadly, as you knock it out, the zombie slices into it with his claws. Alright, Jackson, now it's your turn.
I have to move that way.
He's already used his reaction, so even if he can do something, doesn't matter. Nice.
Like a bomb. It's child's play.
Wait, is Chucky here?
Right.
Thank you. I was trying to remember what his name was.
Dun, dun.
All right. So you let me roll. Does this thing have? I don't know. I don't think these have. Nope. These things do not come back. So it is dead. Doesn't even have a chance to come back. They're different flavor zombie. All right. So what else are you doing? You have another attack if you want to attack Scrambles.
It's okay.
All right, you passing?
Your shoulders, know that. Loosen him a bit.
Okay. Got it. You see the little gnome is clearly feral and some sort of undead.
I run up there. I spin and I bring my mace down upon its head.
Hit advantage because she's prone. I just haven't taken the time to add it to her.
Gotcha.
You're also flanking, I'm just saying.
That wasn't a crit, was it?
No. 17.
Can't see real well from here.
26 total.
Damblage. No, those are ones and twos, right? Because I can't see my dice.
It automatically rolls them.
blur.
So it will automatically re-roll them. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, it is it? Okay, I wasn't sure if the great weapon fighting was coded.
So in both your cases, it is way overpowered because there is no way to just code the original. Well, I would have to code a second weapon to just code the original weapon, which is what it should happen. So I just let it slide. So any of the die that you roll, if any of them are ones or twos, it re-rolls them.
Isn't that what it says?
No, it's just a weapon attack. Just a weapon damage, not all the extra bonus crap you guys have.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yep. Same thing with Scrambles. Scrambles has his axe and then the fire and then
Yeah, that's fine.
ugliness
Cool.
bonus.
I have no
and
problem with that.
Like I said, it's for you guys. It's really overpowered.
Definitely to our advantage.
So it's good. Yep. All right. So
And that did not kill it. Okay, amazing. Okay.
no, you didn't damage it.
Then my
So
pass.
now you damage it, and it does kill it. You didn't have it targeted.
Oh, I did it.
These things do not re-roll, so it dies. Scrambles.
Now, what your
Okay.
coat of many colors does? Anything around?
There's a mastiff way over there. I could chase him down.
You running away?
10, 50,
They have a speed of 60, so they double move 120.
40, 45,
Yeah,
50,
it's that shit.
55, 60. I pop my thing. 1, 2, 3, and then I can move him. 1, 2. Yeah, I could get there. I can get there with my echo if I double move and then pop an echo and move my echo. Oh.
90 feet.
Do we want the stupid dog? I mean, do we care?
No, it's not like it's
The only
intelligent.
reason I can think of is to
This
have it
dog.
lead back to home. But
Yeah, I don't care about the dog. I'm gonna loot the bodies. I don't see any bad guys around me on this map. That little guy, we killed him, so I'm not really worried about him too much. I guess I'm just gonna loot the body of that dead little guy on top of the dog in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And then I'm
big
gonna
walk again.
bonus action. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna take an action surge as my bonus action. If we're still in combat, I am action surging. Not action surging. Second winding. That's what it's called.
Okay. All right. So you start going through the body,
Yeah.
and the mastiff next to you stands up and tries to bite you. Yay! Somebody hit once. Need DC 10 saving throw. I don't think you can fail, but
Me?
yes,
I'll help you.
What's the save? What
10.
skill?
Constitution.
Thank you. Constitution. Oh, it's on my main page. Con. Saves. Con. I have to roll. Excuse me.
Plus 8. Yeah, so if you roll a 1, you would fail. Anything but a 1, and it doesn't hit you the second time.
And if I did fail, I'm indomitable, so I would make a second saving
That's
throw.
right. And you're pissed, so it lets you go first. Stop the next round.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the shit out of this dog, I guess. It's a zombie dog now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kill the dog. Blade of
Not quite
Rakdos.
as easy to read, but Godin can tell you later that
What?
that type of zombie, when it kills something, they raise up as that type of zombie.
I critted it, by the way.
Nice.
Nat 20.
All right,
Just
so this is going to
wasting
be
crits on zombie
insane.
dogs.
Watch this.
51 damage.
There you go.
Now, is the body of the dead guy next to me?
Yes.
The
So
little guy?
you want to
Do I need to
cleave
attack his...
into Jackson?
No, the dead guy who was riding the dog, because I don't want him to come back from the dead too. Can I transfer the damage into his dead body?
Yeah, I'll say you can. That's fine.
That's kind of cheesy, but like
Yeah.
at this point, they keep popping back up from the dead. I am genuinely worried that it
Yes.
might come back.
Yeah, Mantha, I'm gun shy, so would you do the magic on this little garter
I'm going to try
peppermint,
to
please,
separate the head.
in the chat?
I'm going to try to separate the head off of his body, and if if the extra damage from cleave doesn't work, then I'll take my second attack against his head.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
Thank you. All right. So at this point, you are now out of combat,
Okay, cool.
and the smoke stick slowly goes out. Roll to see if you start a wildfire with your uncontrolled smoke stick.
It's fine.
Initiative. Clear all initiatives. All right. Yeah, so Godden can explain that as you guys study the body and take them out, you find these amulets that are broken, that were half embedded in their skin, and when it was similar to sort of the opposite of a phylactery. When they died, they shattered and turned them into these type of zombies. Those type of zombies, if they kill something, or they also, when they bite you, there's a chance that they can infect you. And if they kill something with it, then whatever they kill comes back as that type of zombie. So that's why. So the two people came back because they had these things embedded in their skin, by either by choice or somebody forced them and embedded it into them. The dog came back because it got killed by the zombie and scrambles.
Okay.
All right, tokens are unlocked. Smoke is gone. Switch back the camera. What are you guys doing?
I'm going back to searching bodies.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's some bodies.
I'm keeping watch.
All right, making sure they're not stealing stuff.
While they're searching bodies.
Okay, while they're searching bodies.
Hagen is backtracking to where he last knows that he saw the invisible guy on the dog, and he's looking for footprints.
Okay, give me a survival check. And let me go ahead and push this while I'm thinking about it. All right, so um, scrambles that puts you over. So you guys are getting ready to take a short rest. So you guys be thinking about if you're going to stay as a fighter or if you're going to take a level in bard like you were thinking of doing as you level up.
Yeah, I think Scrambles would make a really good bard.
He's got the performance. He's a performer. It's his background.
You know, just go level of warlock and use Rakdos as your.
Maybe you could
Forward.
try talking to him, see if he'll grant you some powers more than he already has. Possibility. I don't just
wander bird calls in the back to heckle him.
I don't just hand out warlock for
Right.
free, but if of all of you, he is the highest chance. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying, Micah, you don't have to take the level in bard. You can just hire a bard to go around with us.
Yeah,
That's right.
Get some dude to play background music and write little songs about our tales and shit.
I
All
know.
right. So he. Let me. Here we go. He had circled around the bush and had taken off down here, and then down here
Wow, that is
somewhere.
not the route I thought he would take.
You see, he got back on the mastiff.
Oh fuck, we should have killed the dog.
I fucking knew it.
Damn it! You knew it!
What's crazy is I could have got to him too. I could have put the echo next to him.
Well, you gotta let a survivor go every once in a while so that they spread the fear of scrambled eggs.
You know, it
Around the
doesn't make
world.
sense to just
Yeah,
kill
but
the
we didn't
dog
yell
for
out
no
our group
reason
name.
after it was like so far away from us. Like that would have been different. So
Damn it!
it's different when it's right next to me. That dog was so far away to kill it, But I mean, maybe I should
Damn it,
have.
the
Who
one
knows?
time. We're like, oh yeah, whatever, it's a fucking dog, whatever. The one time he got on the dog and ran away.
That's pretty funny, actually.
It's really funny.
You wanted to shoot the freezing ice thing at him. Could have gotten him, but fought for all the trees.
All right. So as you guys search, I need from the two searchers. There are only two bodies that have anything. Everything else are zombies. The kobolds had daggers, but they are not worth anything. So from the two of you, I need two 12-siders.
Investigation, or what are we doing?
Just
Could
12-sider.
I do 12-sider?
From Kendrick and Micah.
I'll take a 9. That's not terrible.
Did that roll? It didn't look like it actually rolled.
No, yours
Not
did not
rolling.
roll.
That's weird. There we go. It was catching the edge of the combat tracker.
All right, so you see on the guy, Micah, there's a decorative bag stitched with golden thread. He also has a pair of boots that have these fancy wings embroidered on them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna grab both of them.
Gotten, you see that she has these snow boots, encrusted with ice, even though it's 70 degrees outside. And there's a ring of platinum and jet.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Darkness.
It's empty. Okay.
No.
Flip it
Darkness.
inside out.
I'm gonna.
You do not see the inside of the bag. It's dark.
I'm gonna. Does it feel heavy like it's got coins in it? What does it feel like?
No.
How heavy does it feel? No,
2
doesn't feel
pounds.
that heavy.
What does it
I'm gonna
look
put my
like
hand.
when we look? Never mind. Never mind. I should not.
I'm gonna put my hand into the
Do what you
bag,
think.
and I'm gonna go potion of healing. I'm gonna try and reach for a potion of healing, like I would with my
Empty
bag of
vial
holding.
pops in your hand, and you see there's like a drop of red liquid in there.
Yeah, I throw it back in the bag. I come over to the rest of the group with the boots and all the other stuff I found on him. Hey guys, I think I got a bag of holding. I'm not quite sure. Do we want to dump it out or what?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, probably.
And is it me that has the boots and the ring?
You each have a pair of boots,
Oh.
and one of you has a ring.
I don't know who has the ring, but I don't really care. I don't know what it does yet. We need to check, see what it is. Same thing with the boots, but I'm more interested in dumping out bag of holding.
Yeah, dump out the bag of holding. I'll start looking at these boots and ring.
It looks
Trying to
like
figure out what they be.
that.
Uh,
Ooh.
It's a smart ring
There you go.
made by Apple.
Exactly.
Immersion's broken. Really? They don't have a picture of that? That's stupid. Okay. And
No picture of the shoes. I'm saying.
not of his. There is a picture of your boots, yes. And like I said, there's frost and ice within around the edges as well, the top.
Nice. Like Alaskan mucklucks or something.
Macrux.
I don't know what the purpose of these would be, but I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I assume they're fairly small in size.
These are before they had Vibram soles. That's 3 times.
Correct, they are gnome size. As are the other
Okay.
leather boots with wings embossed on the sides.
Yeah, the wing ones are pretty easy to figure out. I'm not really sure what these.
You don't even know
Dude.
they're magic yet. And by the way, you guys have traveled with him long enough. You all know that 3 times a day, Jackson can give you back up to 3 levels of spell slots.
Yeah. He said. But it has to be done during times of rest, right? You can't. I'm not just like throwing that at people like
As an
Doc
action,
does, right?
you can touch one creature, which can be yourself, and confer one of the following benefits of your
And we
choice
have
to that
enough
creature.
testing ourselves with shit scrambled as it is. So
Very funny.
keep talking about grabbing things and then, but you're not moving.
Boom.
All right, so
But
what are
then
you guys doing?
say,
You guys gonna
I'm
take
gonna
it?
dump out that bag of
You're
holding.
gonna set up your camp, which is what you were intending on doing here. You're gonna go move a bit away. What are you doing with the corpses? You dump out the bag of holding. There are some rations, some normal, some sets of clothes, several sets of
Ah.
underwear. Most of them are used. Some socks and a pearl.
Yeah, but see, I tricked you. I didn't know it was a bag of holding. I just said I was gonna dump out the bag of holding, and then you told me it was. So, haha.
Oh yeah, you knew it was a bag of holding.
I just made a big assumption. Okay.
You made a bag of holding
No,
before.
you called forth a potion from it.
It could have
You
been a
knew what it
bag of
was?
calling forth potions. We don't know. Okay.
Yeah,
You didn't identify it.
that's right.
Maybe I'm a wizard now. I just gained a
Not
level.
a,
We don't know.
you know for sure now that it's not a what's the like bag of destruction or something?
Yeah,
Devouring.
There's like
yeah, the one that
a bag
eats your
of
fucking arm off.
devouring. Yeah, you just stick
I
your
did
hand in
take
it
that
and tell
chance.
me
No,
you
I
do
for
not
sure
have
thought
a
about
hand.
that before I did it, and I was like, you know what? That might be a fun story arc. Get an arm back. Cool. So I definitely have a bag of holding tokens. Got the haversack thing. Um, Jackson, do you have a bag of holding?
Reno always
Gordon,
I do
has
not.
bags of holding.
right.
Gordon, do you have a bag of holding?
Free
I do not.
campaign.
All right. Seems like
I
since
was
you're
on
the
my
only
way
one
to.
without
I
one.
will say Mantha has finally
You're not
learned
able
to
to
actually look into her bag of holding at times. So that's a benefit, unlike Reno. But
Excuse you. I look through my
he does
inventory
have it.
all the time, and then I'm like, ooh, I should keep that thing for this one specific occurrence.
Gordon, if you don't have a bag of holding, I think you should take this one.
Yes,
I'll
please. I was
hand
gonna
you the
buy one
bag.
in Neverwinter, so
Heck yeah.
Could be a bag of beans or a bag of tricks.
no. Tricks are for
Bag
kids.
of tricks is fun. No, bag of tricks is a fun item.
All right. The boots that I'm holding, what do they look like? 'Cause I said you said Gordon has
You,
boots, and I
you
also
didn't
have
have a
boots.
picture of those for
Yours
some
are
reason.
Okay, I'm
worked
sorry.
leather with um, embossed wings on either side.
I try to put them on.
Okay, you are able to put them on.
I try to jump
That
up
in
in the air and
itself
fly.
is magical.
All right, so it's
Ouch.
gonna.
Fuck.
You guess it might take you an hour to figure out what it does.
Okay. Even though I'm just trying to jump in the air and fly. It worked with the armor,
Guess it
sorta.
might take an hour to figure out whatever
How to
keyword
fly. Yeah, I gotcha.
Because
I click my heels together.
that's
I do a
how.
bunch of weird stuff.
You know,
they are also probably attunement.
Who knows? We'll find out.
are we supposed to use our stamina for
Oh, that's why.
the
Maybe I do have a picture because
You
I was
don't have
looking up,
stamina.
looking up the
on
wrong
whatever
thing.
it is?
I don't understand your
an
question.
HP. The thing that you normally use for stamina to repair your wounds, is that something that we can do with this?
You don't have that in D&D.
You can take a short
Short
rest, which
rest.
is 1 hour. You
What is
guys
it?
are
How long is it
ready to
taking
take a
me
long
to?
rest anyway, so yes, So as you put them on, the wings separate.
Okay.
And
Like
they
they
look
flap, or what do you mean separate?
and they look like this.
Oh, cool. Okay. They come off of the boots, is what you mean? Like
Yes, they separate
actual
from the
attached
boots.
wings. Gotcha.
And when you
Okay, cool.
are say, "Hey guys, look at this," and then they fold back down, and now they're embossed again.
What? I don't like that. I want to show everybody my cool boots, but the boots make me look like a liar.
Ooh, I have to show you a thing I found. Isn't that a lovely thing?
Oh, that's cool. It's not lovely, but I do like the cool brass knuckles it has.
That thing looks kind of like a pimp.
Yeah.
All right, so there's two of the things, and then we need the
The ring with the brain on it. Does it make you smarter? Does it give you mind control?
well. I will say that Toggin has a ring that makes him smarter, and they are not. Does not look like
They're
that.
not the same. Okay.
He has a headband that makes him smarter.
Okay, well that's right. So it doesn't look like that.
Bam.
Over.
It for sure doesn't look like that, yes.
Duh. Am I able to fly?
See if you can find a cliff. Check it out.
No, I think I'll just run and jump a bunch.
All right, so you guys have you are taking a short rest, or are you gonna set up
Yeah.
camp and try to take a long rest as well?
Oh,
Well, let's long rest
We
then.
should move somewhere else before we try to long rest.
Fine.
Toggin is also letting you guys know that the invisible guy got on the dog and rode away. So,
Dang it. Next time I'm killing the other dogs.
And don't forget what Toggin knows.
oh yeah. So Toggen's gonna make his way back to the group.
excuse me.
Make sure you're all in fireball formation again.
Yes, let's get in fireball formation.
Fireball
Uh,
formation. I think it's fun when you
Now
call it.
on, we stretch out in like a straight line and play like telephone from one end to the other. The not It's not an efficient way of communicating. Toggin has figured out that these guys were also actually I should probably say this in character voice. If these guys had all these summoned creatures and zombie creatures, it seems likely that they were in charge of the centaurs and
Mm-hmm.
that they were angry that we killed the centaurs. And I don't know what they said, but it seems like that is probably why they attacked us.
The centaurs from hell? You mean with the hellhound bodies?
Yup.
Well, maybe they should
Not to
hang
be
out with
confused.
centaurs that, yeah, so that
Well, there
centaurs
was
that
like
aren't
the Hellhound
also
Centaur, and
demonic.
then there was the Mummy Centaur.
Yeah, not to be
Yeah.
confused with the 50 centaurs. They're like regular centaurs, only they rap.
Right?
Oh, I
And don't forget
wow,
about the
Yeah.
101 Centaurs.
that flew over
There's
my
a lot
head
of
entirely.
The 50 centaurs are bards because they like to be the centaur of attention.
When you see when you see the 50 centaur, it's usually accompanied by a Tupac corn.
right.
Now it's now supplanted by Kendrick Lamar. All right,
Anywho,
so
well, that sucks. I don't know
All right, so I'm going to
why they
push a.
just have random centaurs roaming around, but
well,
what do they
not just
expect people to
centaurs,
do? Just
centaurs
get
that are
murked? Yeah,
evil, undead, crazy. Not quite, you know. I
and
mean,
they
those
just
are
expect us
centaurs
to
from hell.
die? Like, I don't really know what they want us to do.
Yeah.
So,
I do not know, but we should probably find somewhere else to make camp. It would be wise to not be here when he comes
yeah,
back
when he
for
comes back, I agree.
All right, so you guys
Probably
travel
pretty
for a little
smart.
bit longer,
Yeah, he
and are
might
able to
throw a
go.
needle at us again.
And you said settle down, start making up camp, take a short rest. So I pushed a short rest. If you want to use hit dice, which I think is what Reno was talking about, you can use hit
Yeah.
dice. Godin may also want to heal. Whatever you guys want to do.
I'm gonna use some of them hit dice, just because I actually did take a fair amount of damage.
Which one do I do? Press the thing.
Yeah.
On your main page, the HD,
Right. I did. It just pulls
double
up
click
the.
it.
It,
There you go. You guys got back 12 hit points.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah.
And talking just to make sure, I don't remember you using. I think you've used it one other time. You just make sure that that thing you used that comes back after a short or long rest, that gives you the advantage. Make sure it's back. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, the thing that cancels out disadvantage.
Right. It should be back now, correct? I pushed those short rests, so you should have it back.
Yes, it's back.
Okay, cool.
During the short rest,
Had to use
y'all
like
gave
a
me
million
the
hit dice.
solution propulsion mechanism because you figured that I was probably the only person that could make more ammo for it.
Yes.
Can I spend time during that short rest to try to make more ammo for it?
Yes, I will look into it and figure out what's going on. Do you have your herbalism kit with you? Or alchemist
I
kit?
should.
One of the two? Is it actually in your inventory? Do you carry it with you? Um,
I
where
don't know. If I
is
don't have one, I definitely should have both.
all right, so scrambles, you are able to figure out. These are called winged boots. Shocker. So they
Yes,
are
I have it.
attuned to you now. So you, um, let's see, you have. Actually, let me drop these on you. Loop. And, all right, so you have, let's see, this. All right, so your ring of evasion is no longer attuned to you.
Forget, what does the ring of evasion even do?
I think gives you +1 against saving throws and some other stuff, but
So, did you see in chat what the boots do?
Wing boots. No. These boots have 4 charges and regain 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the boots, you can take a magic action to expend 1 charge, getting a fly speed of 30 for an hour. Oh, wow. If you are flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land. Alright, cool. So basically, it'll let me fly. That's really cool. Hey guys, I'm not going to be using this ring of evasion anymore. Does anybody want this ring of evasion? Or should we sell it?
So what you can
I
do
mean,
is you can spend another hour and switch to something else if you want the Ring of Evasion.
Nah, I don't care that much. Also, I'm assuming I can just have the boots. Is everybody okay if I take the boots, or do we want me to buy the boots? Because I know it's party loot. It's not just mine.
If other people want it, you can do a roll off to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Who?
Does anybody else want the boots? Because I'm also willing to give you the Ring of Evasion instead.
Nope.
I just think it'd be cool if I could fly. I like having all the weird little trinkets like the Ring of Water walking and
Yeah,
boots of
now,
flying.
now you're not
Damn
scared of water. You're not scared of the sky.
Yeah, I'm a
as long as you
master
don't
of
get
all.
the wand of pyrotechnics while you're doing it. A little target practice.
I'm starting to feel like Captain Planet. I can fly. I can walk on water.
Okay, and then so there's 3 other items. Who is looking at what?
I'll hand the boots to somebody because I've already got an extra set of slippers of spider walking as it is. I'll get the. I'll take a look at the signet ring.
Cool.
Okay,
Pearl is just a pearl.
you don't know. Because nobody's done any kind of detect magic.
Yeah,
Well, do it. Detect
you
magic
can
on the
look at the.
pearl.
You can look at the pearl.
Swallow it. See what happens.
That's all right.
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
eat it.
That's right. Yeah, it's like the little
So
boy that swallowed a bunch of coins yesterday. As of now, there's no change yet.
all I can do is just detect magic. I can't.
You
My
can
magic
spend an
awareness-
hour messing around with something and learn what it does. Because D&D 5e is
That's
stupid.
what you do. Yeah.
even
boys-
though I'm not a magic user.
Correct. Scrambles just did it.
The boy's
Right,
parents
go
said
for
it
it.
didn't make any sense.
That's right. Not yet, at least. It will soon.
Yeah. All right.
They're hoping he'll change.
All right, so got in. Let's start with you. Inventory. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. So your Amulet of the Devout is no longer attuned. And you have attuned to the Ring of Mind Shielding.
It protects you from Professor Xavier.
I mean, imagine those other creatures read your thoughts. Right.
Jackson. So be thinking about it, and next week we'll be taking your long rest. You can then switch back out or do whatever you want to do with any items that you don't want. So, Talgan, are you going to commune with the boots? You guys can also buy wands of Identify and scrolls of Identify. Just saying.
Yes.
Even, yeah, if we get to a place where to buy them.
A wand would be cool.
Just last time I helped buy something that had a cantrip on it, the player stopped coming. So uh anyway, yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and
Hobos.
take a look at the boots.
I assume we're talking about the elf guy we had.
Yeah.
Giant piece of
He
shit.
got like a little dagger that had
No, I
an
know.
ending. It's
The
fine.
guy that was friends with the evil master.
Friend of Durgan.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no.
I
He
thought it was
didn't like
Deernan.
Durnan.
Was it Deernan? Or was
It
that
was-
his
it
It
name?
was-
was Durnan.
So your wand of
Durgan.
binding is no longer attuned.
Yeah, he was the guy that didn't like him, right?
Actually, Jackson, no, this is not attuned to you because you are not a spellcaster, but you are able to figure out that this is a pearl of power.
Okay, cool.
So
No,
I'm leaving it
Goes,
in
Oh.
the party
Ouch.
sheet because you can't attune to it. So
While this pearl is on your
Right.
person, you can use an action to speak its command word. Get an expended spell slot.
all right, Antogen, you
I can give you spell slots.
Wait, these are all attunement items?
Oh, pretty cool. Yeah, it is attunement. No. Much as
Man,
I would like that too, it doesn't help me
something
right now.
so your propulsion you're working actively with the propulsion mechanism, so the wand of wonder is no longer attuned, and you are tuned to the boots of the Winterlands. Sound.
Resistance to cold, ignore difficult terrain, ice or snow, tolerate temperatures below -50. Wow. Damn.
All right, so again, thank you for playing with me, guys. We will be back next week. You can switch out whatever you don't want. You can decide if Taugen or Gaiden want the Pearl of Power. Micah, you'll be able to level up. We can level
Cool.
up beforehand or right
Yeah.
now if you want. I know you
No,
work
I gotta
tomorrow,
run.
so if you
Yep.
want to jump on earlier next
Gotta go
week,
to bed.
save some time so we don't have to delay. That'd be
Yeah.
swell. And don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good
Night,
night, guys.
guys.
Hi, guys.